Oh hi! Bet you can't guess what this video is going to be about. Hello, welcome to another of my Sunday uploads. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, I really appreciate it. If you're new, my name is Louise Pentland. I make videos about motherhood and lifestyle, and sometimes, like today, I go a little bit off-piste. As many of you oldie but goldies will know, I absolutely love going to Disney World. I love it for a whole host of reasons, and rather than spend 5 minutes of the video waffling on about why I love Disney so much, I've actually written all of that in a blog post which I will link below for you, and I'm going to put a whole load of pictures from some of our trips and maybe pictures you've not seen before. So go and check that out if you're interested in the why somebody would like Disney World. Like, I don't think it's that like groundbreaking why someone does, but there's a lot of like personal attachments to it for us and our family. This video, I wanted to show you some of the Disney things that I have picked up this year. I don't know what I'm going to call this video, maybe like a 2021 Disney haul. I don't know, it feels like more just showing you a collection of things. I like to pick up Disney things throughout the year, and I'm quite specific in the kind of Disney things that I like, especially if it's for me. If it's for the children, then I'll go for like the kiddie stuff. I love Disney very much, and I love having Disney in our lives, but I'm not that person that will have, like, I don't have like a Minnie and Mickey cushion. I don't wear character t-shirts. I will wear character t-shirts like at the parks and on the actual trip. So this is one, I picked this up in Tesco recently, and I just love the colour, and I love that it was like the original Mickey, and I just thought that'd be cool tucked into some white shorts with trainers, like when you're going around the parks. Boop, boop. It took everything in me not to put it on for this video, but I liked this neckline and this necklace. So this is the t-shirt. That's the first thing I'm showing you. But yeah, do you know what? Rather than waffle on about what I like, I'm just going to show you, and maybe it will inspire you to add a bit of Disney into your life, or maybe it will just be nice to have a video on in the background of someone talking about nice things. Okay, first things first, I'm the realist, but second things second, whoa, I've gone in with a big daddy there. This bag, oh my god, I'm so happy with it. I picked this up in Primark last weekend, and it is £18, and have a bit of a backstory to it, which is as follows. A few months ago, I don't know if it was this year or last year, but I feel like it was last year. Do you know what? Time has lost all meaning for me because of all the various lockdowns and when were shops open and weren't they open, and I have no idea when was when. Like, I keep saying last year and meaning 2019, but there was a whole year in there, so who knows. But I bought this little backpack some time ago, sometime in the past, and I just thought it was so adorable. I really like that it has Minnie and Mickey on, who I love, and I like that they're in pink, not red, because I much prefer pink over red. I know that some of you who are like real designer fans will hate me for saying this, but I thought it had like designer vibes. I know it's not designer, but I thought it had that vibe. I liked the texture of the material. It's not leather at all, it will be like a plastic, and I thought like the brown lattice effect was quite nice. I really love that the tags on it are little Mickey heads, little gold ones. I thought that was a nice touch. You can hold it from the top like this, or it has the straps like this. It cost £14, and also attached to it is this little coin purse. This will be so useful. Let me take it off. Darcy loves doing those coin press things, so we always have tons and tons of quarters and pennies floating around. And I don't know if you saw in a vlog a while ago, she was actually using like an IKEA sandwich, like plastic sandwich bag for all of her coins. So this will be perfect because she can just put them all in there and we can just clip it onto something. She could even like clip it onto her belt or something like that. But I thought that was really sweet, and I thought that was quite good value. £14 for a cute little bag and a cute little coin purse. This is the bag that Darcy would like to use when we go in October. We're going for 2 weeks. I'm so excited about it. We've had trips moved back and changed and all that kind of stuff, just like so many people have with like the pandemic and all that sort of stuff. So we're really excited for it, and Darcy is going to have this little bag for the plane. So I'll put that to one side and show you its big brother. This bag, I absolutely love it. I saw it a couple of weeks ago in a Primark in Rushden Lakes, and it was the last one there, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. That's the matching bag to the rucksack. I could have that in the airport, and Darcy could have the little one, and I could have another look and see if there's one for Pearl. I was so excited. Took it to the tills, and it had a broken zip, and the lady was like, do you still want it? And for a moment I actually was like, could I just have it and leave it open? And I was like, no, this is silly. This is not mindful purchasing. No, I won't take it. And I thought, you know what? It wasn't meant for me. Even though all around the shop I had like got in my head I was going to use it at the pool. I was going to make it our park bag. Like, this sort of bag is perfect for us for a park bag because we can just hang it on the back of the buggy and we can put everything in it for both the girls. If I didn't have a buggy, there's no way I would take a bag that big. But if you have a buggy, then it's great because they're sort of like little pack mules that you can put stuff on, which is wonderful. So yeah, I'd really built up in my head like this bag was going to change my life. Obviously it's just a bag, but you know how it is. And then I went to Milton Keynes last weekend, and I'd never normally go in the Primark there because it's always really busy, and I thought it's going to be absolutely rammed. It's a Saturday afternoon. I walked past, there were no queues to get it in, it wasn't busy. I was like, I'll have a little look, and I went in, and there it was, the bag on its own, just one, zip working. I couldn't believe it. I love everything about it. I love that it has the 2 front pockets. Even Liam got excited. I showed him in the car park. He was like, this would be great. I could carry that around the airport. I could put the passports in this pocket. I could put that in the other pocket. I was like, yes, you can. I was so pleased. I'll show you the pockets in a cutaway because at the moment I've got all the stuff for this little collection video. But I'm just so pleased with it. I like that it has the handles if you want to carry it like that, or if you want to put it over your shoulder. Oh god, what good modelling I just did there. So I'm really pleased with it. I have to say though that as much as I love these bags, they're not ones that I would wear day to day. No judgment if you're the kind of person that would wear a Disney bag day to day, that's absolutely fine. I prefer a different sort of handbag in my like normal life, but these are just for my like secret Disney life. So those are those. Let's delve into the goodies in the bag. Could not resist picking up these for Darcy and Pearl, especially as they were on sale for £1. Can you even believe it? I really love that they're that like, not distressed, but like worn denim, and they just have the logo on, just mini. It's not too garish. It doesn't say the word Disney. Sometimes I think that looks nice, but on these I just think it looks perfect, just like that. And I love matching them, and at the moment they love matching. They choose to match, so I'm going to like keep doing that as long as I possibly can, because I think there'll come a time where Darcy will be like, no thanks mom, it's not cool. But for now we're continuing with that. Speaking of Darcy, for £5 I picked her up this t-shirt. It's actually from the adult section and it's in an extra small, which is a 6 to 8. I thought that this would be just handy for around the pool, like to put a t-shirt over, or she could wear it as a little nightie. I have to admit, I picked it up thinking that there might be an extra large one for me, and there wasn't. But I just really like it. I like the design on it. It's very soft, like it's a really nice soft fabric, and it's not a sweaty fabric either. So I just picked that up for our trip. I couldn't resist. There's a theme here. Basically, I couldn't resist any of this stuff. Couldn't resist. I wish we played a drinking game. We should have a drink every time I say couldn't resist. But I found this little bag that goes with the rucksack and the hold-all bag, and so I couldn't resist, and I thought this would be handy to put all my tech bits in, so like my chargers and my memory cards and spare batteries and stuff. I always have that stuff floating around a rucksack, so I was like, no, I'm going to put it in this, and I'm going to be so organised and so themed, and it's going to be probably basically the best day of my entire life. Then though, I thought about Darcy and all her tech bits, and I bought her this for £5. It's a rainbow tie-dye little baggy casey. Instead of the charm on the end, which is a Mickey, they have an M for Mickey, or be very handy if your name began with M as well. And it just has Minnie Mouse on the front. It's all embroidered on so nicely. It's the same size as the other, and this was £5. I don't have the price on the other one now, but it was probably around the same. So I picked that up for her, like, she has a phone and she has an iPad, so for those little bits. But then also, I didn't want to leave Pearly out, but she doesn't have tech, so I picked her up like the little mini pouch, and she can put some stickers and some Sylvanians and all of her cute bits and pieces in there, and that was £4, and it's the same design, as you can see. I have a niece, well, a cousin, who I call my niece, who is 15, and she loves Disney things. So throughout the year, I pick up lots of little Disney bits, and then for her birthday, I make her like a little Disney goodie bag. So I picked her up a few bits here. She won't watch this video, so we're okay. I picked up these lip balms, Mickey and Minnie Love lip balms. I have to say, I was just suckered in by the packaging. I just thought that was so adorable. The pink, the gold, the Mickey and the Minnie, and hopefully she'll get good use of those. And they were only £2.50. For £2.50 as well, I picked her up some Minnie Mouse reusable makeup remover pads. I thought they were very sweet. They have a little hanger on so she can hang them up in the shower or by her sink. And then of course this packaging so that if she wants to travel, or in fact if she goes to Disney, she can put them in, and a little wet bag for them. So I thought they would look cute in a hamper for her. And then as well, this little sheet mask with Minnie Mouse giggling on the front. This was £2, and it says Pearl Sheet Mask, Pearl, with pearl powder, which is known to help make skin appear brighter and more youthful. I mean, maybe I could do with that, but I thought they were some cute little bits that she would enjoy a little pamper sesh with. Disney fans, don't be cross at me. I picked up some other non-Disney bits in Primark as well, but this isn't the time for these goodies. Let's get back to the Disney bits. For £2, this little notepad set. It's a trio. There are 3 really sweet little notepads in there. And I thought that they would be so sweet on the plane. I'll have one, Darcy can have one, and Pearl could have one, and throughout the holiday they can play with those. I love making lists, so I think I'll probably use mine before we go as my like little Disney list book to check off all our packing and where we're gonna go and all the things we're gonna do. So I just couldn't resist. Have a shop, I couldn't resist. £1.50, a little, what do you call these? I call these like a scrunchie, but I realise scrunchies are the things you put in your hair. Maybe you call it a loofah, a shower puff. I actually really needed a shower puff. My one is all like falling apart and on its last legs. So I saw this and I was like, oh well, it's Disney, so yeah, I'll get that. This is the kind of Disney thing that I'm happy to have in my home. I don't want a great bit, I don't want like Disney bedding for like maybe for the kids, or I don't want like Disney figurines, but this is like the subtle Disney that I'm like, yeah, that's fine, I'll have that, that's nice. I tell you what, just to go a little bit off topic about these, I once read a blog post where a woman had one of these and she noticed something in there, and then she looked and a spider had crawled in and laid its nest, and they had all hatched, and she did that and they all like, I was just like, so can't wait to use this. For £2, I bought these, but not in a recent trip. I bought these a while ago. We have so many packets of these little stick-on nails. Darcy likes to do them on Pearl, and Pearl really enjoys it. It's so sweet. When Darcy's not here, Pearl will go and get them out the drawer, and she was like, when's Darcy come home? Is she going to do these on me? And I'm like, yes, she will, my love. So this is just a little sisterly thing they like doing. I will say, I wouldn't buy these thinking that they're going to have these nails on for ages. It's more the fun of it is in the process of doing it, and they end up staying on like less than a day. And as well, if you have young children, they are very small, so a bit of a choking hazard, but my children aren't putting them in their mouths, and I just thought I would show you them because it's Disney, but now I've talked myself out and I realise I'm showing you some sort of like terrible choking hazards. I'm sorry, we're moving on to the next thing. Here it is. This is a headphone splitter. I bought this a few weeks ago, and I thought this would be just very handy for when we're out and about, or when we're at the airport, or even just at home, to be honest. They can use this just when they're sharing their tablet. So if you're thinking, what is a headphone splitter? Basically, you put this into the device and then they can have 2 pairs of headphones and both listen to the audio at the same time. And that's the kind of thing, if you have siblings, that can really save your bacon. And it's so small that I was like, this is the kind of thing I could literally put in my handbag. So when we go places and we've got the tablet and headphones, or even in the car maybe, I just thought, this is, I'm going to be glad that I bought this, and for £3, this is a win. Also from Primark, another piece of tech. This cost, oh, it doesn't have the price on. This is just a USB wire, but what's so good about it, apart from the fact it's got a teeny tiny Minnie Mouse on it, is the end comes off. So this end here is what I would use for my iPhone, but then if I wanted to use a different device or someone else wanted to use the iPhone, it clips off and there is another one. And this has been so handy. I've been using it in my town office all the time, so I can plug this into my laptop and then I can charge my phone if I want to, but also it's been so warm that we've been using those little electric fans and they are rechargeable and they take that little stick. So I was like, this is just genius. Honestly, the things they can do these days, like flipping heck, get a man to the moon, or Jeff Bezos is going up, isn't he? Is he where? I don't know whereabouts he's going to space. And also you get wires with like 2 ends on them. Absolutely genius. Righto, that is my little haul collection bits and pieces for you. I love picking up little Disney bits, so if you would like to see more as I go, probably not for a while now because it takes me like weeks and months to sort of like curate them all and collect them as I go. But if you would like more Disney content, let me know. When we go in October, I will absolutely be vlogging it and making lots of cute little reels. Also, there's a trip I'm going to do next year as well, early next year, so I will film all of that. I actually regret not filming all of the trips we've gone on. What's happened is I've gone and thought, oh no, I'm just going to relax and have a holiday, focus on the kids, which obviously is really nice and I should be doing that. But Pearl always says, Mummy, where's my video? Because I've got one of going with Darcy, and when I went with Pearl when she was 2, we went with all of our families. There were 10 of us, and I had arranged the whole trip and I was running the itinerary, and it was like herding cats, honestly. So I didn't have the bandwidth to like mum my children and like gather and like lead and arrange everything for my family, like my wider family. So I didn't film, but now I wish I had, because I would like Pearl to have those memories. So I'm definitely going to make more of an effort to film when we're away. Alrighty, thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment if you're still listening with what your favourite thing in the video was, and I will give you 99 glitter points. Alrighty, thanks for watching. See you next week at the same time, Sunday, 9 AM. Bye!